Welcome to Kevin's English Room Podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So this one.
Okay.
驚き桃の木山椒の木さん。
Okay.
ケビンさん、山さん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
昔のポッドキャストをキャッチアップしながら最近のも追いかけています。配信頻度が高いのは嬉しい反面、ずっとやっつけなければいけない敵が目の前に現れてくるような感じで、なかなか心が休まりません。かっこ笑い。
Okay.
Yeah. さて話は変わりますが質問です。日本語には英語からの借用語がたくさんありますが、それらの表記がバラバラなことがよくあります。例えばウイスキー伸ばし棒とウイスキー、うちっちゃいいすき伸ばし棒とか、ビタミンとビタミン、
Yes.
うに点々にちっちゃいいタミン
Yes.
など、またラムネとレモネードのように元は同じ単語なのに表記の違いによって意味が違うというものもあります。
I didn't know that.
そうなんだ。
ラムネってレモネードから来てんだ。
ね。ラムネ。ああ、そうなんだ。
確かに。
Didn't know that. Okay. ケビンさんと山さんはこれらの単語についてどう思いますか？またどちらの方が英語の元の発音に近いのかやお二人がどちらを好むかなども話していただけると嬉しいです。これからも楽しみにしています。よろしくお願いします。
Okay. Before we get into that topic, I remember that we had to do a shout out.
Oh.
The very last shout out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, in this one, okay.
This is going to go on the 29th. So.
Oh, okay.
So, let me just, on Amazon Music, we are doing a show called Kevin's English Room Podcast Plus, where we answer English questions we get from our listeners.
Yes, we do.
But
Okay,
but it's ending tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So right, it is ending
Unfortunately,
tomorrow.
yes.
So I don't know how much I should say this, but like let me do the whole thing. Right. On there, it's a 5-minute spin-off version of this show where we answer English questions we get from our listeners.
Yeah.
It is free. All you have to do is download Amazon Music and log in with your free account, and then you can start enjoying the show. But yes, the show will not be updated. New episodes will not be updated from July 1st.
Yeah.
The last episode is June 30th. And the past episode will still be there forever, but the new ones aren't going to be out. But this show, the one you're listening to right now, the non-plus version, that's going to continue on.
Yeah.
So, So just wanted to, right. I do have to shout out. I do have to do that. So there you go. All right.
So that was the last shout out.
That was the last shout out for Amazon. All right.
You've been shouted out.
I have been shouting out.
Many times.
Yeah, I have been shouting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like twice a month or?
That was 4 times. That was every week.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, every 7 days or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
So-
Sometimes there was a zure.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, but basically.
Wow. So I don't know how many times, but more than
Yeah, more than
50 or things like that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
So.
I remember for some from the beginning period, you were kind of the phrase wasn't fixed yet,
Oh yeah.
and you were trying to
Right. Navigate through the jungle.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. But we've gotten. I've gotten really used to shouting things out.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I can just say it without thinking about anything.
Yeah.
now. Yeah. So. All right.
So
Maybe someday, right? Maybe someday I'll be able to shout out Amazon Music again. Hopefully.
yeah, hopefully.
That'll be lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can just shout out for
For just random reasons.
yeah.
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah. So have to answer the
Not in there.
topics. Yeah.
Yeah, I always get confused on the things that I don't know.
What do you mean?
For example,
Okay.
like, なんだろう、なんか、アイデアとか、わかるのよ、それは。アイデアが一般的なんだろうなっていうのが。Like, I know which is like more common.
Okay.
Other things like, なんだろう、Christopher だったら、クリストファー。でね、it's not クリストファー、right?
Yeah.
It sounds like Christopher.
Okay.
But like I know that there's a Japanese style.
Yes.
There's a correct version of the katakana.
Yeah.
The ones that I know, I'm okay with, but the ones that I'm not familiar with yet, that I don't know yet, that's a challenge. Like, wait, how do you katakana this? Yeah, that's confusing sometimes.
True.
Yeah, and people laugh when I make that mistake, and I'm like, oh, here we go again. I probably made the mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but I understand that.
Yeah.
It's if you start writing Christopher, Christopher,
Yeah.
that looks and sounds a little. I
Right.
don't know why.
Yeah, I know
I
it's
don't
kind
know
of funny
why,
because
but-
there's a you've gotten so accustomed to
Yeah.
Christopher, right?
Yeah.
Just it sounds like a joke. I understand.
Yeah, but to be honest, the
Yeah.
Christopher
Yeah.
is more like proper. I would say,
Yeah.
sound wise.
Closer to the American
Yeah.
pronunciation.
So
Yes.
it's strange that people laugh at those food rights more.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think the situation for you is way more difficult than
Yeah.
the situation I'm in.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
because I've never struggled with that.
There's also a lot of contradicting ones as well.
Okay.
And this word, you're writing it this way.
For you,
Yeah. Like,
that doesn't make any.
ホーム。プラット、なんか、プラットフォーム
Yeah.
プラットフォーム in trains, in
Yeah.
train station, in
Yeah.
Tokyo Metro.
Yeah,
On the announcement, they say プラットフォーム。
yeah,
2番線プラットフォームに。で But like,
platform.
but
Yeah,
in other, like for example, in PC world, like
Okay.
when you're trying to download software, they talk about プラットフォーム。
true.
そのアップロードするプラットフォームはこちらですみたいな。Well, it's the same English, but they're using different katakanas, right?
Yeah,
So that's a fucked up part of the language, I would say.
yeah,
Yeah.
For us, it's easier. Like if you say platform, that directly I can imagine the station. If you say platform, that's like some kind of system or like
Yeah.
the place on the internet.
It's a different word for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
true.
Yeah.
I can imagine how difficult it is for you. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
It
it.
is.
Get
It
it.
is. Yeah. Right.
But yeah. What about maybe we talked about this many times, but your name, for example, it's
Kevin?
Kevin
Yeah.
in English, right? So if you be more
Precise,
correct,
yeah.
precise, you have to write K uni tenten and
ちっちゃい? Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
is that something you want, or like you don't care, or
Well, first of all, I don't care that much,
okay?
but I do have to have an answer because people ask, right?
Yeah.
For example, like I don't know, Shutban Showers, some media company that interviewed us or something. I always go with K B.
Hifufehoni
And then
tenten.
I go with that. I
Okay.
have that on my Instagram account. I never write V
Okay.
on anywhere.
Okay.
So my official, my answer would be B.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any reason for that?
That's how it is written, like usually in Japan.
Okay.
Like Kevin Costner とかさ、B だよね。
そうなんだ。
I just looked at the past
Okay,
Kevins.
okay. I see.
How
I see.
how they were translated in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you learn from them.
Yeah. I just copied that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's it. Yeah.
I see.
So, all right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.